John Lennon's Imagine is one of my favourite songs of all time. It's actually a very simple ukulele song to play. I'm going to show you two versions of it. One that only uses a couple of simple chords, and then there are a few additions that we can add to make it a little bit more interesting. So to start with, we have the basic C chord, and then the F, and it just goes between those two chords for the first two lines. And then we have an A minor, just the, up there, and then we have the D minor, and then a G major. And then in the chorus, it just simply goes F, G, and C. So if we play a slightly more complicated version of the song, we're going to go from the C major down to the C major 7 as a walk down to the F major. And then we'll add, it's a sharp fourth. It's basically adding the B back in before the C to walk back up. So you've got F and then F sharp fourth, and then F add sharp fourth back to the C. So just adding that B on. So we get like this. So just that little walk up. And then what we'll also do is when we go from Imagine All the People to the D minor, and we've got the G, and this time we're going to go to the G7, which is basically invert the G, so you end up with a less than instead of a greater than with your fingers. And then in the chorus, we would add the E7 as the lick in between the F, G, and C. So you've got the F, G, C. So we add the E7 right there. Okay, so I'm going to play this from the beginning. I'm going to use the more complicated versions, but you can just drop them and only play the C, F, and G, and A minor and D minor. Okie doke, here we go. Imagine there's no heaven. Easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. Isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Imagine all the people living for today. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. Brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will live as one. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Hope someday you will join us, and the world will live as one.